Mount Vesuvius, located on the Bay of Naples in southern Italy, is one of the most famous and active volcanoes in the world. It has a rich history of eruptions that date back to ancient times and has had a profound impact on the surrounding region. Vesuvius is particularly known for its catastrophic eruption in 79 AD, which led to the destruction of the Roman cities of Pompeii, Herculaneum, and other settlements. Vesuvius is part of the Campanian volcanic arc, a chain of volcanoes formed as a result of the subduction of the African plate beneath the Eurasian plate. The structure of the volcano includes a complex caldera, which has been reshaped over millennia by multiple eruptions. The volcano stands at approximately 1,281 meters, 4,203 feet, tall, though its height can vary due to ongoing volcanic activity. The summit hosts a crater that is about 300 meters, 980 feet, wide and is the focal point of eruptions. The volcano has been active for over 17,000 years, with a history of eruptions that have both shaped and devastated the surrounding landscape. Vesuvius eruptions have varied in intensity, from mild lava flows to explosive eruptions that release enormous amounts of ash, pumice, and gas. The most infamous eruption occurred in August 79 AD when Vesuvius erupted violently, burying the Roman cities of Pompeii, Herculaneum, Oplontis, and Stabi under several meters of volcanic ash and pumice. Thousands of people perished, and the cities were lost for centuries until their rediscovery in the 18th century. Over the centuries, Vesuvius has continued to erupt intermittently, with notable eruptions occurring in 1631, 1906, and 1944. Each of these eruptions caused significant destruction and loss of life. The 1906 eruption, for instance, was one of the most powerful in the modern era, resulting in over 1,000 deaths and widespread damage to nearby towns. The eruption was preceded by months of earthquakes, signaling the imminent volcanic activity. In 1944, during World War II, Vesuvius erupted again, causing further destruction to the surrounding areas and disrupting military operations. Modern monitoring of Mount Vesuvius has greatly improved, thanks to the establishment of the Vesuvius Observatory in 1841. This observatory is one of the oldest in the world and plays a crucial role in monitoring the volcano's activity, including seismic activity, gas emissions, and ground deformation. As a result of these efforts, scientists have developed better methods for predicting eruptions and mitigating the risks posed by the volcano. Vesuvius remains a significant threat to the nearly 3 million people who live in its shadow. The population density around the volcano is high, with many people residing in towns and cities on its slopes, including the city of Naples itself. The potential for another catastrophic eruption, though unpredictable, is a constant concern for both local authorities and scientists. Efforts to educate the public about volcanic hazards, along with evacuation plans and improved monitoring techniques, aim to reduce the risk to human life in the event of future eruptions. The volcano is also a popular tourist destination, attracting visitors from around the world who come to hike its slopes and explore the ancient ruins of Pompeii and Herculaneum. The area surrounding Vesuvius is known for its fertile soils, which are ideal for growing crops such as grapes, olives, and tomatoes. These agricultural activities, coupled with tourism, form an important part of the local economy. Despite the dangers posed by the active volcano, Mount Vesuvius remains an iconic symbol of nature's power and resilience. In addition to its natural beauty and historical significance, Mount Vesuvius holds a unique place in scientific study. The volcano's repeated eruptions and long history of activity provide a rich source of data for volcanologists and geologists, contributing to the broader understanding of volcanic processes. Research conducted at the Vesuvius Observatory has led to advancements in the study of volcanic eruptions, including the development of techniques for forecasting eruptions based on seismic activity, gas emissions, and changes in the shape of the volcano's surface. These insights have been instrumental not only in studying Vesuvius, but also in the analysis of other active volcanoes worldwide. The eruption in 79 AD, for example, has provided invaluable archaeological insights. Excavations at Pompeii and Herculaneum have revealed remarkably preserved remnants of Roman life, including buildings, art, and even the preserved bodies of victims, frozen in time by the volcanic ash. These sites have become crucial for understanding the social, cultural, and daily lives of the ancient Romans. Additionally, The discovery of Vesuvius eruptions and the way the eruption unfolded has contributed to the broader field of historical geology, providing a clearer understanding of how volcanic activity can impact civilizations. Despite these advances, the challenges posed by Vesuvius are ongoing. The unpredictability of volcanic eruptions, combined with the densely populated areas surrounding the volcano, means that the risk remains high. In the years following major eruptions, efforts have been made to improve the preparedness of local communities, including the establishment of evacuation routes and the enhancement of early warning systems. Scientists continue to study the patterns of volcanic activity, though the complexity of Vesuvius' behavior makes precise predictions difficult. Vesuvius also serves as a reminder of the balance between the beauty of nature and its potential for destruction. The volcano has been the subject of myth and legend for centuries, inspiring fear, fascination, and awe in those who live near it and those who study it. While it is a symbol of the Earth's dynamic processes, it is also a testament to human resilience and adaptability in the face of natural hazards. The people of the surrounding regions live in constant awareness of the volcano's presence, with the knowledge that while Vesuvius eruptions can be catastrophic, they are also a part of the cycle of life and death in the natural world. The modern history of Mount Vesuvius continues to be shaped by both scientific advancements and the human effort to coexist with an unpredictable yet awe-inspiring force of nature. While it remains a top priority for monitoring and research, it also stands as an enduring symbol of both human history and the ever-present power of the earth beneath our feet. As Mount Vesuvius continues to capture the imagination of people worldwide, its role in both the local and global context grows ever more complex. The ongoing tension between its beauty and danger makes it not just a natural landmark, but a cultural icon. For centuries, the volcano has inspired art, literature, and scientific exploration, and its eruption in 79 AD continues to be a pivotal event in both Roman history and the study of volcanology. One of the most significant challenges posed by Vesuvius is its potential for large-scale destruction. While the volcano has been relatively quiet since its last major eruption in 1944, the possibility of a new eruption remains a serious concern. The potential consequences of such an event, especially in light of the dense population surrounding the volcano, are significant. The city of Naples, with its millions of residents, is particularly vulnerable, with the area surrounding Vesuvius being home to numerous towns and cities, including key economic centers and agricultural regions. The volcanic risk affects not just the people who live there, but also the national economy and cultural heritage of Italy. Efforts to mitigate these risks have evolved over time. In addition to continuous monitoring, the Italian government and local authorities have implemented various disaster preparedness strategies. This includes updating evacuation plans, building infrastructure to support swift evacuation in case of emergency, and educating the public about the risks of living in proximity to an active volcano. Researchers have also focused on improving the prediction of eruptions, with a growing body of data that helps scientists better understand the volcanic processes at play. These innovations aim to provide more time for evacuation, reduce the impact of volcanic hazards, and save lives in the event of a crisis. Beyond the immediate threat, Mount Vesuvius also has a significant environmental impact on the region. Its eruptions, while devastating, have contributed to the fertility of the surrounding soil. Volcanic ash and lava deposits enrich the land, making it highly fertile and ideal for agriculture. This has been a long-standing feature of the region, where the volcanic soil has supported vineyards, olive groves, and orchards for centuries. The rich agricultural tradition around Vesuvius plays a key role in the local economy, with products like wine, olive oil, and tomatoes being important exports. Tourism remains one of the region's most significant economic drivers, with Mount Vesuvius attracting millions of visitors every year. Tourists come from all over the world to hike up the volcano, view the crater, and explore the archaeological sites of Pompeii and Herculaneum. The UNESCO World Heritage Sites of Pompeii and Herculaneum, both of which were preserved by the eruption of Vesuvius, have become some of the most visited archaeological destinations in the world. The preservation of these ancient cities provides a glimpse into Roman life, offering unparalleled insight into the everyday lives of people from over 2,000 years ago. The volcano's role in shaping this history is an integral part of the cultural identity of the region. In a broader context, Mount Vesuvius continues to serve as a living laboratory for scientists studying volcanic activity. The unique features of the volcano, including its explosive eruptions, frequent seismic activity, and ongoing geological transformations offer researchers valuable insights into volcanic hazards and behavior. By studying Vesuvius, scientists have been able to develop new methods of eruption forecasting, as well as learn more about the dynamic processes that drive volcanic activity. Vesuvius' unpredictability, coupled with its long and well-documented history, makes it an essential subject for research that benefits the global scientific community. As the world changes and the challenges posed by active volcanoes like Vesuvius continue to evolve, the volcano remains a symbol of nature's power, unpredictability, and resilience. It represents both the potential for destruction and the capacity for renewal. While its eruptions have caused profound loss and hardship in the past, they have also led to a deeper understanding of our planet's geological processes and have provided invaluable lessons in disaster preparedness and response. For the people living near Vesuvius, the presence of the volcano is a constant reminder of the delicate balance between human life and the natural forces that shape the Earth. Despite the ongoing efforts to manage the risk associated with Mount Vesuvius, there is an undeniable tension between the region's dependence on the volcano for its rich resources and the imminent threat it poses. The surrounding areas are home to millions of people, and while they are aware of the risks, the beauty of the landscape and the historical importance of the region continue to draw them in. The continued growth of Naples and other nearby cities, along with the attraction of the region's ancient heritage and fertile lands, complicates the situation. The complex interaction between urban development, agriculture, tourism, and volcanic hazard management requires constant attention and innovative solutions to ensure safety while maintaining the cultural and economic vitality of the area. The local government, in collaboration with international organizations and scientific institutions, has also implemented more advanced volcanic hazard assessment strategies in recent years. These include real-time monitoring systems for detecting seismic activity, gas emissions, and other indicators of potential eruptions. Additionally, there are now more sophisticated eruption forecasting models that rely on geological, geophysical, and geochemical data. This advanced research continues to improve the accuracy of eruption predictions, although the inherent unpredictability of volcanic behavior means that complete certainty is elusive. For the communities living in the shadow of Vesuvius, public awareness and preparedness are crucial in minimizing the potential impact of an eruption. Education programs aimed at local populations teach evacuation routes, emergency protocols, and the importance of remaining informed about volcanic activity. Public drills and emergency simulations are regularly conducted to ensure that residents are familiar with the procedures in case of an eruption. Nevertheless, with such a large and densely populated area at risk, effective communication during a crisis is a critical challenge. Modern technologies, such as mobile alerts and digital platforms, are used to disseminate warnings and provide up-to-date information, helping to mitigate the confusion and chaos that often accompany natural disasters. The volcano also poses environmental challenges beyond the immediate eruption. The ash clouds produced during volcanic activity can affect air quality, disrupt transportation, and even impact agriculture far beyond the immediate vicinity of the eruption. The volcanic gases, primarily sulfur dioxide, can form acid rain, which has adverse effects on both the natural environment and human health. These environmental consequences add another layer of complexity to managing the volcano's risks. Despite the constant threat, Mount Vesuvius remains a focal point of fascination and pride for both locals and visitors alike. The tourism industry, which relies on both the volcano's natural allure and its historical significance, plays a critical role in the region's economy. Visitors often climb the slopes of Vesuvius to witness its active crater firsthand, while others journey to the ancient ruins of Pompeii and Herculaneum, which provide a window into the past. The cultural impact of these archaeological sites is immense, as they offer a rare glimpse into Roman life and the catastrophic effects of volcanic disaster. The discovery of these sites has been instrumental in our understanding of ancient civilizations, and they continue to inspire generations of historians, archaeologists, and tourists. The legacy of Mount Vesuvius extends far beyond the immediate impact of its eruptions. Its eruptions have shaped not only the physical landscape but also the cultural, social, and scientific development of the region. From inspiring the works of poets and writers, such as the Roman poet Pliny the Younger, who wrote about the eruption of 79 AD, to contributing to the study of volcanology and earth sciences, Vesuvius has left a lasting imprint on history. As an active volcano, its Future eruptions will undoubtedly continue to shape the lives of those living near it and further our understanding of the powerful forces that drive the Earth's geophysical processes. In sum, Mount Vesuvius is not merely a geological feature but a dynamic and ever-present force in the lives of those who inhabit its surroundings. While its eruptions have wrought devastation, they have also contributed to the fertile land and historical riches of the region. Its ongoing activity, constant monitoring, and the lessons learned from its past continue to inform volcanic hazard management and scientific research. Whether viewed as a natural hazard, a cultural treasure, or a symbol of resilience, Mount Vesuvius is a reminder of the complexities and challenges of living in harmony with the forces of nature. As Mount Vesuvius continues to captivate the world's attention, it is also a crucial example of how human communities adapt to, prepare for, and coexist with the dynamic forces of nature. The lessons learned from the ancient disaster in 79 AD through the ongoing volcanic activity to modern-day management and scientific study underscore the importance of understanding the natural world and the risks it poses. In recent years, scientists have also been studying the impact of climate change on volcanic activity. While there is no direct link between global warming and volcanic eruptions, shifts in weather patterns and increasing temperatures could affect the landscape around volcanoes like Vesuvius. The changing climate might influence the frequency and intensity of rainfall, potentially triggering landslides or affecting the volcanic system in ways that are not yet fully understood. Researchers continue to monitor these trends, looking for correlations and assessing how such changes may affect volcanic hazards and disaster preparedness strategies. For the people living near Mount Vesuvius, the presence of the volcano remains both a source of pride and a constant reminder of nature's unpredictability. The volcano has shaped their culture, their history, and their way of life, creating a unique connection between the land and the people. Festivals, traditions, and local beliefs often intertwine with a volcano's legacy, adding layers of meaning to its presence. The resilience and adaptability of the local communities are integral to their survival in such a hazardous environment, and their deep connection to the volcano is reflected in their daily lives, agricultural practices, and cultural expressions. Looking toward the future, the continued study of Mount Vesuvius and similar active volcanoes remains essential for understanding the complexities of the Earth's geological processes. Global efforts to improve volcanic monitoring, disaster response, and community preparedness are critical in reducing the impact of future eruptions. As technology advances and our understanding of volcanoes deepens, the hope is that scientists will be able to offer even earlier warnings and more accurate predictions, giving local populations more time to react and evacuate if necessary. In parallel, efforts to balance human development and safety will remain an ongoing challenge for urban planners and government officials. Mount Vesuvius, though constantly active and dangerous, also symbolizes the enduring power of nature and humanity's ability to adapt. The volcano's impact, both destructive and creative, continues to shape not only the geography of the Bay of Naples but also the culture, economy, and identity of the surrounding region. As people continue to live alongside it, embracing both its danger and its fertility, Vesuvius stands as a reminder that nature is both a force of destruction and an essential component of the Earth's ongoing cycle of creation and renewal.